Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? I am here. My daughter for Mother's Day got me water mixable oil color, 18 colors. And it says thin and clean with water, no solvents required. Now, I'm very excited about this because years and years and years ago, like I'm talking 2000, 2001, I learned how to paint by Bob Ross. I would watch him on PBS and I would like I just fell in love with him. And my husband built me a easel and got me the turpentine and the big bucket, and I got all the brushes and the paint, like everything that Bob Ross had, I had. And he set me up so I could paint, and I would watch his videos. And we didn't have DVRs back then, but you know, you could get his VHS tapes and whatnot. And I learned to paint landscapes, and I love landscapes. And I did that for many years, and then came in, you know, acrylic paints and mixed media. And so I did, you know, I started off with jewelry and knitting and painting with oil paints. And the only thing I didn't like about oil paints was the drying time. But the way they mixed and the things they did, and Bob Ross, and just everything, I just loved about it. So my daughter got me these water mixable oil colors, and they look fantastic, and you get 18 colors. So highly pigmented, good light fastness and permanence, thick consistency, and it's for use on canvas or canvas boards, but I'm using watercolor paper today because I'm just going to like play with it and practice, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to open my paints. I have my little palette right there. And I thought it would be fun just to play, just to see what they're like and the consistency. And then, you know, I'm going to practice with them a little bit and see what I can come up with. But they are by REEVES, and I also have REEVES acrylics and watercolors and everything, and in this kind of style as well. And I'm very excited. So I have my palette. Should have probably picked my bigger palette, but we'll just stick with that. So I'm going to use white, because white is pretty much a usable color. And I'm going to squeeze it in there. Oh dear. Might have been a little bit too much white. Let's do Rory G. Biv. Let's do red. Probably need another palette. Red. Okay, red. You can come out anytime. Red. Orange, I can make, well, let's just do orange anyway. And what I like about this, what I was so thrilled about, besides the fact that it's water mixable, is that, do I want sap green or permanent? Let's do a darker green. Is that it has, which are so prominent in oil painting, is the yellow ochre and burnt sienna and burnt umber and Payne's gray. And oh my God, I just remember these. I used to have all these. I wish I didn't get rid of them. Blue. Let's do some phthalo blue, because that was a big one back then. I'm also going to smell it. I know that sounds odd, but oil paint always has a smell, so I'm curious. And then purple. Purple. I don't have black though. Oh well, we'll get over it. Let's do violet. It also has ultramarine blue. I'm so excited. I should have got the bigger palette, but we're just playing. I can always go back in. So I'm going to set, I mean, this is all you get. You can look it up, REEVES. This is water mixable oil color. They also have it in acrylic and watercolor paints. And AC Moore and all of them have them. Okay, they do have, can you smell? A slight oil smell to them. So I'm going to leave this kind of like right here so y'all can see. And I'm going to get my brush. I'm going to get this brush. Now, I have my paper towel. I was going to finish cleaning up my room today, but I sat here and thought, why? And I always like to start light from dark, but we have white. I don't exactly know what I want to do. What I'll probably end up doing is, maybe I'll cut this paper in half, because it's kind of a lot to kind of, maybe I'll just draw some on that later. And play some more. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm wondering, all right, I'm going to go in. I don't think I need the dog hair in the paint. Thank you. Let's go in with some orange. It's very thick. Quite delicious. And it says you can thin it with water as well. So I don't know, but I'm going to show you. I know I'm going in and out of focus a little bit because the white paper is making it. Can you see how thick that is? It's like a thick molding paste. So let me just curious. I'm curious how it dries. We add a little bit of water to my brush. Let's see what that does. What's that do with the pigment? Let's see. It does thin it out a little bit. And I'm just playing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of making shapes and just seeing what we can do here. I'm even going to get my little scraper. Let's just play, shall we? All right, that's orange. That's quite thick. Pretty cool. And then it says you can just rinse it in water. So here we go. I'm testing. Now I'm wondering, which I'll do when I'm done. Okay. No. Still a little bit on there. Makes a nice wash though. So that's good for me for mixed media. I might have to use my, I'll have to have Dave hook it up. I'm going to leave my brush a little wet. I'm going to get some red and I'm going to mix it like this with my water in it. See how I'm doing? And that might be a better way to do it. Just experimenting. But I might get Dave. Dave bought me this wonderful brush cleaner. You're going to hear my dogs fussing behind because they're eating and Spire James doesn't like anybody near him. Now look how nice that is going into a, wow. That is nice. Look at that. So exciting. And there's a dog hair in it too. That makes it even more special. Okay. Let's do our V. Our V. Of course, you know she's gonna have some lips. I'm just playing. I just want to see how these colors go on, and they are vibrant. I might have a new medium that I'm going to be playing in. I might add some, like when I finish up my cat, I might add some of this in. So Right now, the best thing to do is mix, like put a little bit of your paint in there of the water mixable oil color and mix it like that. And that might be why it's called water mixable, which you can still use it the other way. But this just thins it down a little bit. It's deliciousness. You know what you could do is buy those little containers, which are way over there, I can't reach, and mix in there these colors like that with the water. So when you go to use them, I mean, look how vibrant. And this is on watercolor paper, not gessoed. And it's acrylic paint, so it's not like it's watercolor wear. You know what I mean? And the colors obviously look the same, even though this is bright red here. Let's see if you can see the difference. But I'm colorblind, and everything kind of looks the same to me. So this is delicious. Do some eyebrows there. Hello, my friend eyebrows. Friendly eyebrows. Oh my God, I am so in love with this. And it's not... Oh my gosh. Okay. This is fun. Let me see if I add like a lot more water. Now the nice thing is when you do it like I did it in the palette, it comes off the brush automatically. But look how you can still stretch that some. Now mind you, this is not gessoed, so when you put it on, it kind of soaks in a little bit because it's acrylic. But if we were using watercolor, you would have your paper wet. Oh my gosh. Let's go into some blue. Hello, my friend blue. And then you just put your water in and you mix it. And you mix it and you mix it. I am so in love with this. So in love. Maybe I'm like last on the train of this. But she got it for me for Mother's Day and I was so excited. I love when I get art supplies. Hello, little people. Oh my God, I love this color. And I didn't mix it as well as I should have. So I'm going to smush it down with some more water and mix it. Nico, honey, please lay down for mommy. This is great. This is just great. Look at this. Well, the next test I will do is to see if it dries fast or... What I love about this is it still has that... If you've ever used oil paint before, it still has that wonderful texture to it. The oil paint does that you can really get a good... I don't know exactly what this is. I'm just playing with color. Just playing with color. Let's go on to the purple. Mixing, mixing, mixing. We're mixing it. But yeah, believe it or not, I am an oil painting freak. I love Bob Ross. For years and years and years, I did. I even think I have some canvases still downstairs in the laundry room. But since like 2000. And I would just watch him and I would just sit and, like I said, my husband got me all, you know, he built me everything and, oh, that's beautiful color. Maybe if my colors were on spot, on point, you guys could really see the color. I'll hold it up though so you can see it a little bit better. Sorry, I'm so colorblind. That's the blue around, and that's the purple. And let's see if you could see it better in this. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That is exciting. Okay. Outline the lips. I don't know. I'm just playing around. We're not really making anything. I'm just playing with this product to see. Everybody needs really bright purple eyeshadow. or you can't be my friend. Okay? Yeah, I can see on camera that the purple looks just like the blue because the way my colors are set up. I'm so sorry. I am as colorblind as can be. Okay. Let's mix some green. Can you see that green? A little bit more water on my brush. I'm gonna mix the green. You know what's so funny is when I stick it in there to wet it more, you could see the oil from the paint in there. Which that gives me ideas. Ideas. Will you guys please settle down? Thank you. They won't. Look how beautiful that green is. And look how beautifully like thick and covered that is. And let me get a popsicle stick here and just look at this. I mean, imagine the texture that you can do. Oh, that's delicious. I am in love. Let my brush a little bit more. But you definitely have to mix it in a cup or a palette, rather, not cup. I am loving this. Loving it, loving it. Maybe you want some green eyes. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my little play thing to the side. I'm going to take my other piece. And I'm going to get a bigger brush. And I'm going in with the blue. And I'm going to water it down some more. Give it a stir. Let's see, because I'm going to add more water. I should have probably went on YouTube to look this up to see, you know, exactly, but I'm not. I'm just going to paint on the sky. Just playing, not. Well, I can see the pigment in here, so I'm wondering. I know the water and the oil mix and they make, but that makes like a pretty cool looking sky. Can you see that? With all the different variations. I'm not hating on it, I want to tell you. So I'm going to rinse my brush. I'm going in with some green. And I'm going to mix it, mix it. I'm wondering maybe if there's too much water you could put into something. Into this. You know what I'm saying to you? Nico, honey, lay down, please. But I'm liking it. I just want to play. It's my world. I can't wait to use this in my mixed media, I must say. Oh, and like when you mix the two together, it gives you like a turquoise. Oh my goodness gracious in heaven. I got 18 colors to play with. Oh my gosh, I am loving it. Now let me just try something. I don't know. Oh, do I want to try it or do I like it like this? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can lift any off. Just to see. All right, not really. I mean, not much came off, but it's not much. It's all right. I'm not hating. Okay, so my one dog's sucking. She sucks her. My one dog, Yoshi, sucks her back foot as a thumb. Okay, these are all rescues that we've rescued. And can you hear her? That's her whine. That's when you know she is sucking her paw. All right, I'm making a hot mess here, but I don't care because I'm having fun. And I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to do some mountains. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains Majesty of the river. Okay, I think you get, kind of looks like a pair of boobs. But I ain't worrying because I'll just put some trees in. Watch me now. That's right. I'm going to stick it in the green. Boy, it sucks up. I think I need a tree right here. Right here. And I'm going to add a little bit of... Nope, not going to add a little bit of that. I see my white kind of went into my green. I just want a tree. A little bit of purple. Will that do anything? Nope, just going to look like shit. Okay, so we're going to tap that up. And yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go grab some more green. Some sap green. Because apparently, I just need a little ploop. A little ploop will do ya. That's for sure. I'm so excited with this. I can't stand it. Okay. I'm going to draw my brush. Wipe off whatever's on there. Take some of this. Should use my scruffy brush, but I'm not. And I'm just going to make a tray. See how I'm making a tray? That's my tree in front of my mountain. Don't be hating. Be appreciating, okay? And then this one's going to be a long one. Now, I think I used all my dark green there. Just going to kind of go in and put some dark on top there. Just to make it... Okay, so I do see that the white, it isn't like when you use... Okay, all right, I'm seeing. All right, maybe it's a snow-covered tree. Just a little bit. See? A little bit of snow. I really don't like how light that tree is, though. I might have to... Let's just take a little bit. That ain't working. That's just picking up. I just want some texture in there, for God's sake, please. Give me texture. Oh, well, I gotta buy a new one of these, I guess. All right. And really don't have anything to make a stick. Like, you know, like to go through, but let's pretend like there's just some wildflowers here. Wildflowers. I love wildflowers. I think there might be some blue ones too. Oh, look at them. I just bought some of these little blue things the other day at the farmer's market, because that's the only place I shop, is where people grow at their farm the flowers. I'm going to do some red ones in there just to add some pizzazz. I like my pizzazz. Look at that, flowers. This dog does not lay down, I swear. Okay. I'm not going to do anything to him. I love him. He's my little... Okay. I had somebody write me one time when I was saying something about one of my dogs. They're like, how dare you say... And I'm like, honestly, do you know me? Because if you knew me and what an animal freak I am, I'd just say it. All right, I'm really excited. I still need some more green, though. I really am digging this. I really am going to seriously like sit down and do a painting with it. But I do know that it's not drying like acrylics. I'm just going to kind of dot some of this in here so I can just kind of move it around. I know it's not drying like acrylics because I just stuck my finger into something wet. And I just kind of screwed up my little mountain there. All right, and I'm just kind of Just playing. I didn't even plan on doing this. Just kind of moving around. Getting some green going. Turning more into turquoise, but that's okay. Because I got white on my brush. But I like that that makes turquoise. That's pretty cool. My tree will go up there. We'll just do like this. Okay. I'm just so excited. Now, I can't... I'm going to scrape in a little bit, but you wouldn't see that behind that mountain. But I want to see, like, some texture. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see... And I'm going to have to get all my tools out. This is so freaking exciting. I can't wait to do some mixed media with this stuff. I just want some... I should have used my one brush. Scruffy brush is what I should have used. But I want to have... like them to have like a trunk. Not necessarily a green trunk, but some sort of trunk. And then I don't have no yellow for sky. So now I wonder if I do yellow on here, if it's going to go green. We'll see. Oh, somebody's yelling. Probably Cubby. He's our oldest dog, and he is a madman. Poor thing has 3 teeth. He was so violently abused. Yep, see, that's going to make that green. My sun. It's not a shiny sun. I don't like it. I don't want it on there. Come off. I don't like you on there. Get off of there. You're ruining my sky. Damn you, yellow. But it does kind of wipe just right off, so who am I? I can just go put some more blue in, so. And I notice I keep putting my finger into things and then touching. But it wipes right off, so. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. How about me getting some more of that blue and just kind of running it over that. Kind of sticking where that yellow was, though. Can you see? Crap. Wonder why that does that. Okay, well that's something to know. That it sticks. Yeah, but it won't stick when I want to make a trunk. Very cool, though. This is very, very fun to use. But you definitely water it down in your palette. Otherwise it stays thick, which is a good thing, too. And this is not my best landscape. I like doing water and all that kind of stuff. I'm just playing with it a little bit just to see what it does. A little dirt road going there. A little craziness. Maybe some little squirrels run up there and get their nuts. I don't know. Alright. Not hating. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me just wipe this off. It's nice that it's clean up with water, because make sure you use, you know, some sort of protection, excuse me, on your table. You know, paper bag or craft sheet or whatever you got. And believe me, that's not my greatest landscape, but that's the landscape I did today. And that took, you know what I mean? This is just fun. I just wanted to show you guys a new product. Here's my friend. But it's definitely still wet. So it's going to have to dry a little bit longer than acrylic. So it's something that you know what I mean? Like you would layer, do a layer with, and then leave it dry, and then go to the next thing. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it to see about it. Like I said, just something real quick like this, and then to go in when it's dry with some markers or pens or whatever, and you know, do some detail, you know, would be cool. You know what I mean? Not bad. Very excited. So I wanted to show you it. It's called REEVES Water Mixable Oil Color. And you get 18 colors, and you can go now on Michaels, and you can use their coupons, and Michaels.com, and they are now a live store online. Use a coupon. And same with Joann's. You can go on there, use a coupon. And let's see, Hobby Lobby. You know, AC Moore doesn't do it yet, but they do. You know, you can go in with your coupon. So very fun, very exciting new product that I found that I did not know, and so excited to try it and use it. So you'll probably be seeing me use this a lot more in the future. So as always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And come join us over at All Things Creative. And just write to me on Facebook that you want to join, and I will gladly put you in. We got, my gosh, this morning I think we got 3 or 4 new people. You know, we just keep getting them. And they are all fantastic, and we are just having a blast over there. Got a lot of great people over there. So I hope that you will come and join us. So check out the REEVES Water Mixable Oil Color. Check out All Things Creative. Like I said, message me on Facebook. I don't think you can find it in the search. And if you found me by mistake and you like me, all you have to do is click subscribe, and you can set the settings so I come up in your feed. And every time I put a new video out, you'll be able to see it. I also do a live show on Mondays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Ustream. So again, have a great, great week. Any questions, as always, just leave them. And if you like this video and this new product, give me a thumbs up. I love it, and I'm always excited about that. So I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.